Okay. There we go. Woo. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Maria. Hi. Oh, thank you. Hi, M Entertainment. Thank you. I'm literally just trying to put my hair away. Hi, Jonathan. Ooh, Cavalcante. That's a fun name to say. Oi. Hi, Danny Leflot. Danny. Hi. Hello. I love the oi. I don't use that because I'm from the US, but I love to see it. Pretty sure that's like how you say hey. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. If you are new here, we are doing a little bit of cardio. I am from the US. Yes, I am from the East Coast. Hi, Sanjeev. Yes, I do have biceps. Most of us do. I've still got to train mine up though. They could be stronger, but they're doing their job. But yes, I am from the East Coast. I'm from New York, and I'm really excited to be here with you. But who am I? Um, Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sonia. This is the Spinning Mama, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. It's a little bit messy, but we're rolling with it. This week has been really rough. Um, Hi, Bear. Thank you so much. I hurt myself this past Saturday, and I am just like, I had a really rough day. Like, I was feeling really crappy. 1 second, because I got to close the window. Ooh, she were loud. It is loud outside. Let me tell you, they're doing the lawns. Gotta love lawn work. Um, so, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and we are building the largest live fitness community right here, right now on YouTube. That's like our thing. But on Saturday, I hurt myself, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to keep doing that because how am I supposed to build the largest live fitness community with a hurt back? But then I realized like fitness is not just about doing everything 100%. It's not doing everything from 100%. It's not about being the absolute best all the time. It's doing your best with what it is that you can do. And so, with that in mind, I am actually still working on that goal. And I'm just accepting the fact that that also is going to mean that this transition period, this like growth period where I'm trying to get my back in order, where I'm trying to feel better, um, it's just going to mean that I can't always do absolutely every exercise, but I'm going to show you my recovery. I'm going to show you my process. And the rest of my goals are still there. So none of that changes. It's really just about getting back into the seat, getting literally back in the saddle, because I do ride a bike. So getting back on the saddle and doing what I know I do best, which is pedaling along. Um, but as I do so, teaching you all whatever it is that I learn along the way. So those stretches, those workouts, whatever keeps me going. Some of you may be people who watch my shorts and you may have seen me crying earlier. I am a big time prayer person, but usually I do it in private. Usually I do it and I don't let anyone see. Um, and I was really questioning whether or not that's how I want my prayer life to be always. And so I wanted you all to know at least once, to see at least once, that when I pray, I sweat, I cry, um, and I get those things out because I'm reaching out to the one who knows the answers to everything, even when I don't. Um, and I wanted to be honest and transparent about who I am and how I am so that if any of you are also big time prayer people, that you know that you're not alone, that you know that it's okay to pray, it's okay to ask for what it is that you need, and to ask expecting that you're going to receive what it is that you need. Um, I'm praying for you, and I hope you'll do the same for me. Yeah. So I'm going to get on the bike now. That's enough of me introducing that part of me. And if you see the short and you like that kind of thing, let me know. Because I do like to share my spiritual life with folks, but I've never done it on social media. So, yeah, let me know if you want to ever know more about my prayer life and who I am in that regard. Because there's a lot to me in that space, but I know it's very private and personal for me. But if it can help somebody, then I would want to share it with you. Whoa, a gopher. Hey, little buddy. Hi, gopher. Goodbye, gopher. Bye, little guy. A gopher just hung out outside my window. How sweet. Um, so let me get strapped in. Let me get strapped in. We're starting up a little early today, but I always like to give us a couple of extra minutes on the early side because why not? It's a beautiful day to get in a little exercise. Well, let's see if I can get the shoe to clasp. There we go. Gotta be safe. Okay, let's get this on. Okay. Let's wipe this down a little. I sweat a lot, and so my Peloton screen gets all salty, which is a lot. I wonder if that would work. Huh. That's kind of cool. Hello, Shyam. Hello, hello. Let's see. What is going on with the Peloton? Oh, my daughter unplugged me. I'm like, no, it's plugged in. There we go. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you all here. It is our, what is today? Wednesday? So it's Work It Out Wednesday. We are on top of things today, doing what we do best, getting into things, and on this end, that means just putting one foot in front of the other on this Peloton. Today I started out just not feeling like I was gonna be successful at anything I needed to be. I felt a lot of pressure on myself, and then I remembered that it's not necessary to hold all of those things in, that I can take those things to God, to the universe in prayer. And so I decided that I would pray, and I just recorded praying, and that prayer time got really personal, got really emotional for me, but it did something really special too. Hi, Alice. Hey, how you doing? That moment of prayer helped me to see that the fear that I was most afraid of, like the fear that I was most feeling, I can't control it one way or the other. Whether or not this channel blows up, and it's already, or whether or not I'm able to make the next bills cycle, like even with my job and even with everything that I'm doing that I know makes me money. Like, I just can't worry about it in those terms. I can't worry about it in a way that says I have to do this, because it weighs me down, and then I don't have the energy that I need to do what it is that I came to do. Hi, Raphael. So when I think about coming on here and talking with you all, when I think about coming on here and working out with you all, I realize, like, oh, I'm having a hard time. Yes, I'm afraid, but I'm not the only one. And if there's one person who comes to this channel to watch me work out and it encourages them, then I'm doing something meaningful even while I'm scared. It's not a waste of time. It's not a loss. And the best investment that I can make is in myself and in you all. My little one is doing really well, Alice. Thank you for asking. She's at camp. She's happy. She's healthy. She was really upset yesterday, so we had a rough night, but we made it. And I can't help but be grateful for that moment, where last night she just sort of closed her eyes and relaxed and fell asleep, because we were up together. She was crying. She kept crying. I started crying. It was a lot of tears. But we got through that moment. We got through that moment, mother and daughter. And I'm just grateful that we found a way to make it from that moment to the next one. And I know it's stressful, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I don't have to be afraid. Anyway, welcome in. Hello. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I am so excited to have you here today. We are working it out. We are getting it in today. I am going to be being somewhat gentle on my body, because I did injure my back, and I got sciatica on Saturday. But I will still be working it out with you. We're doing cardio, doing a little work on our hearts. Thank you so much, Alice. I appreciate that you're proud of me. Thank you so much. The best thing that we can do really is to be confident, and you're right. Being confident in who we are and to do what makes us feel happy. That's really great advice, and I hope that everyone gets a chance to kind of see that, because it's really great. That's a really good point. Hi, James. Hello. Yes, Al, we got this. This is easy. This is light work. We got this. And that's the thing. Like coming on here, actually double tap if you got your shit. You know, ooh. See, I'm reading the comments. Don't get in trouble. Um, but double tap that screen if you got your stuff, right? Double tap that screen if you know what it is and you got it in hand and you know what it is that you've got to do and you are going to succeed and you know it. Double tap that screen if you support what we are doing here, right now on the Spinning Mama, right here, right now on this Work It Out Wednesday. Hello, Karen. Yes, I got my water right there, and I drank some water before I started streaming, so I am going to pull out the water again in just a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go with a low impact ride for today for now. And if I'm still feeling like I got some more in me, maybe I'll give it a little more, but for this recovery, this is what I've got for sure. It's a little low impact to keep the pressure off my back. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Do you think spinning might help compared to riding the actual bike? So I think that as a person who's done both, I love cycling. And if you're trying to build up your endurance and your muscle strength, stationary is perfect because if you get tired, you don't have to ride all the way home. So if you're going on a 35-mile ride and you get tired at 20 miles, it's okay. You can hop off. You can recover, regroup, and try again. When you're on your actual bike and you're out there in the wild, you really have to commit to the full distance or be ready to turn around and go back home. It's not going to be a quick recovery. So I always recommend building up your endurance and building up your strength and then hitting it on the bike. Plus, if you're out there on the roads and you're not on a bike path, that can be a whole different thing. So that's my recommendation. Whew. Hey. All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. If you're loving it here and you're digging the vibes, you're going to want to subscribe. I'm here Monday through Friday. That's every single weekday. You got to admit, cycling is much more fun if it's done in the wild. That's absolutely true, Alice. The fresh air, the people, the scenery. It really is a totally different vibe when you're out there and you're feeling it. So I'm right there with you. What I think makes it the most fun for me is that I can go somewhere specific. Like I can go on a destination ride. Like if I'm going to the beach, sometimes I'll ride my bike all the way to the beach. And then once you get there, you get to enjoy the beach. And then when you head home, you have this sense of accomplishment. You have a sense that you've experienced something beautiful. It can be really nice. So, yeah, I 100% agree with you, Alice. Sometimes you want to take a bike ride and just appreciate that whole experience. Um, for me, I was already a fitness instructor and had a lot of strength behind me when I would take those really long rides. So it was no big deal to me to make that ride. But everybody is different. Everybody has different like levels of fitness. So I would just say do what you're comfortable with. but make it enjoyable for sure. And definitely grab yourself a cage for water when you take those longer rides, or get a little bike rack and put a bag on there so you can carry the light stuff with you. Hello, Noor. Hey, hey, hey. If you haven't already and you know that you want to ride with me some more, why don't you go ahead and double tap that screen? Go ahead and give us a like. That way YouTube knows that this live is live. That means we're having fun. Whew. Hey. We're warming up right now. We are warming up, y'all. Thank you so much for the likes, y'all. Really appreciate that. Whew. If you're enjoying this stream and you want other people to find it so that they can have fun with us, can you please go ahead and double tap that screen? That's just like this. That way, YouTube knows to send other folks this way. Hey. Whew. What are we listening to? That's a good question. What is the song? That was Never Gonna Let You Go by Tina Moore. But it's a very laid back track. We're listening to Don't Let Go, a little En Vogue, a little girl power for us. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that so much. Woo! Oh, I love this song. Starts out with a great question, you know? What's it gonna be? Hey, the friends, don't let go. You were right to them. Oh. Hi, Rakesh. Hello, hello, hello. Can I afford hot water this month? Listen, thank God I don't pay for my hot water, or I don't know what I'd be doing right now. But I don't have to pay my hot water. It's covered in my rent. Good morning, Rakesh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words, Alice. Woo! More than friends, don't let go. You have a right to lose control. Hey, how is my back pain today? I'm at like a 2. I'm at like a 2 today. I'm just grateful that I can feel my legs, that my back is only a little bit sore. I had a big prayer moment earlier today, singing out my heart, expressing my insecurity, and just trusting it's gonna be okay. I have no way of knowing how this is all gonna work out, y'all. But I know that I'm blessed to have a job. I'm blessed to have this fitness outlet, and I am beyond blessed to have you all every single weekday. I don't have any swelling, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm very lucky. I just eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, drink a lot of water, so I'm feeling a lot better. Woo! So what's it gonna be? more than friends. Don't let go. Don't let go. Woo. Come on. Hello, Jeff. Listen, Alice, I am blessed to know you, to have you here with me, even in this moment. Hi, Jeff. Am I familiar with the singer Roberta? I absolutely am. You would be able to carry her notes. Oh, that is so kind. Thank you, Jeff. Hi, Handful. Good morning. Good morning. But yes, I love Roberta. I love that there are songs that she has that really speak to your soul. So I enjoy listening to her. Love the older music. Do you all know the song, what's it called? Killing Me Softly? Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. There have been a couple of different versions. Yes, Lauryn Hill did a cover of that song. It's crazy that it's a cover because she's so popular for it that you think she wrote it. But that's a cover. I'm going to be going to physical therapy in 2 weeks, Rakesh. Yes, the closer I get to you, the more you make me feel like giving you all I got. Your love has captured me. Woo. Thank you for the heads up to all of the people, Handful, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and we are focused on recovery, but we are building the largest live fitness community right here, right now on YouTube, focused on transformation inside and out. If this sounds like something that you're into, you're going to want to get into it for sure. Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more. You won't miss a live stream. And if you're loving this live stream, don't forget to double tap that screen. That gives us a like and lets YouTube know this live is live. That means we're having fun. Let's go. So I haven't gone to the doctor yet. I'm going on August 12th. All right, Alice, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for spending a moment or two with us. It has been an absolute pleasure and privilege to have you here. Thanks for talking with me. You made my day. When I come here to work things out, I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do so in community. That's the purpose of this channel, y'all, is that we don't have to do this all alone. So I'm so grateful to those of you who spend time here making this process and this project feel worthwhile. Love you too, Alice. Whew. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and we are live here every single weekday, Monday through Friday, right around noon Eastern time. If you want to catch up and see all the fun things that we're doing, then you're definitely not going to want to miss a stream. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you know when we go live. If you're really enjoying this stream, please don't forget to double tap the screen. That helps YouTube know this live is live. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Yes, my water is close by today. It's right on the desk. All right. Do I have a home gym? That's a great question. Whew. I just have the Peloton bike. That's it. Good morning. Hello, Dr. Luther Stan. Hi. Yes, we are getting it. We're small but mighty today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I am so excited to have you here. All right. Thank you, entertainment. We are pushing it, but not too hard. Getting into it, but staying mindful of our well-being. I'm not pushing myself too hard. These are recovery rides, just enough to keep the blood flow, to keep my back loose and my legs strong. Yes, we are small and mighty today. LOL, story of your life, I can't. Yo, you're funny. I literally have the best group on YouTube. No matter how big or small, y'all keep YouTube popping, I swear. And I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. I really hate this song that she's playing. It's just some sort of like beat. Passion Fruit featuring John Carroll Kirby. I do not like it. Whew. Whew. All right, all right. Yes, let's give out some high fives. All right, y'all. Here we go. I cannot lie, I really don't like this teacher. It's been a while since I picked a teacher I didn't like, but I tend to stick to what I enjoy, and I am not enjoying this very much. It started out pretty strong, but this track is really long, and it's just like listening to water trickle. I'm just like, I can't connect with the music. You've heard Peloton can be quite expensive. Is that a significant barrier to entry? It can be, but I found a secret, and I'll tell you my secret. You can use your FSA money to buy. What a strange switch. I just switched to next. I like it, but what? Okay, so back to the secret. So you can get a Peloton using FSA money, which is pretty amazing. Thank you, Rakesh. Woo! You're my wifey. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, it's hot. But another cool thing is if you buy it towards the end of the year, sometimes they have a pretty big sale and you can still buy it with FSA money on sale. I bought my bike for $800, around $800. I think just under 800 or just above with taxes. So if you want a Peloton, best way to get your hands on one is using that FSA and buying it at the end of the year. The most expensive part is that you have to pay like a gym membership to use the classes, and that can be a little bit tricky, but I think it's worth it. You really have access to everything. And it's $44 a month, which is too high. It went up to $44 a month. I think it should be cheaper, but at least you have access to everything on the app. You're very welcome, Dr. Luther San. Woo! Oh, I'm really feeling it today, y'all. Be my wifey. Woo! Woo! We are going, y'all. We are going strong. Woo! To be my wifey. That's why you're my wifey. Woo! Woo! You make my life complete, sweet. Yes, you get it. I'm so glad that you could see where I was going. This song is such a good throwback. Should get some clothing merch with woo. Listen, that's a great idea. Y'all, as soon as I reach monetization, I am for sure going to make sure that we are team spinning mama, all right? Woo! Woo! Oh my God. I am sweating in my eyeballs again, y'all. I feel like there should just be like a mug that says about to sweat in my eyeballs later. If for nobody else, just for me. Woo! Whew. I still have to get to 1,000 subscribers for full monetization, and I need to reach 4,000 hours of watch time, and I am at 600. Yes, exactly, handful. That's why these pushes for new subscribers and new people to join us is so important for making this sustainable, because I want to do this every day, y'all. This is better than anything for me. I love my job and I would keep doing my job even if I was monetized. But if I'm monetized, I can keep doing this and work out and buy my protein shakes and put my daughter in extra aftercare for school so I can keep going. I can do later streams and stuff if I get the freedom and the time. So that's why this is so important. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hi, Ahmed. Here we go, y'all. Pushing. Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making it known, Dr. Luther San. Yes, I'm here to motivate you to exercise, Dr. Luther San. Woo! Let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. Woo. Oh man, there's a veritable puddle underneath my bike, y'all. Woo. All right, y'all. Hey, Yakibot. Spinning mama. Where's all my sugar? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. If you haven't already, y'all, we have just as many likes as we have people. But if you haven't already liked this stream, please do. Today has been really quiet. I don't know what YouTube's doing. But for whatever reason, we are not reaching our normal audience today, y'all. And it is what it is, because I'm glad to have you. But if you haven't given us a like, can you do that, please? Because YouTube has kept us under the double digits all ride, and that feels like robbery. I don't know what they're doing, but we're here and we're pushing anyway, even though we have 8 people. Y'all, we had like 200 people last week. I don't know what this is, but it's all right. It is super slow for real. I don't know what the deal is. YouTube's playing games. They just want to see if I'll quit. And the answer is hell no. I started out speaking to 0 people, and I got 8 of the best people on YouTube right here, right now. So what do I care if no one else shows up? Let's go. Let's get it. Now I got 10 of the best people on YouTube right here. And I am happy with that. Guten Tag from Germany. Hello. Yes. Hello, Anonymous from Germany. Happy to have you here. Woo. I'm not gonna lie, I liked some of the music from today, but it was a little draggy. Guten Tag. No, I'm not living in Africa. I live in America. Yes, I know it's nighttime in India. Woo. We're listening to a little bit of Destiny's Child, Cater to You. I love that song. Undone links. I wanna cater you. I got you, and so much more. Boy, I wanna cater to you. I put my life in your hands. Your desert is so much more. I wanna cater to you. Oh my God, my back is like so tight. Oh my God, it's hot. I wanna cater to you. You really blow me away. I wanna cater to you. All right. So much more. Hola, Danny. Estoy bien. Siento mejor que sábado, cuando me duele la espalda. Yes, thank you, Handful, for that intro. Welcome, 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 and hello, hello, hello to those of you who are new. This is The Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. Whew. Ahmed, Coco, hello, hello. Y'all, I'm sweating like a fiend. Alrighty. let's see what we got going for us here today. Just gonna tighten that up so I don't fall out. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll make a decision about the rest of this ride, the rest of this work. We have had a crazy quiet day, but I think YouTube is just being quiet today. She said, I don't know, maybe you're on, maybe you're not. And that's okay. We'll call all the people in as we grow. That's all that means. Come sit with me. Come sit with me. All right. Oh, I forgot my mic. So we are just taking a quick moment to hydrate and get back to it. Yes, time for water. Thank you, Handful. I'm just gonna let y'all sit by me. There we go. So I can see you. I'll pull you down a little bit closer. Much better. Hi. Okay, water. Let's see. So today's affirmation from my deck that I wrote myself is I look to myself to be connected with God. And that encouraged me to pray, to come here and to be present, knowing that it's been a strange few days. Oh my God. We're at 666. Can someone please subscribe just so that we're not stuck at the mark of the beast? But yes, I might need to do that because I have a whole deck of these affirmations that I wrote for myself. I went on a retreat to Mexico years ago and I wrote these out, and they're just like little things that help me to get through, little things to encourage me to keep going. And I haven't been myself lately. I haven't been feeling like myself lately at all. So I'm like, oh, that's right. I have these affirmations. Maybe I should check them out. And I pulled myself like 5 of them because I really needed it. And I was looking at them and I was like, oh my God, these affirmations actually are nice. Like, these are good. I should use these for myself. Because I did take the time to write them out, and I clearly did that for a reason. So I'm like, maybe I should add them to our intro and refer to them throughout the stream. But for today, it was, I look to myself to be connected with God. And what I mean when I say that to myself today is that there's a lot going on for me in my life right now. There's a lot I don't feel like I can do. I feel inadequate. I feel injured and broken in a lot of ways. And I feel weird. But even in that space, I know that I have a purpose for being here and that there's a plan for what it is that we can achieve together. And so I stick it out. Hey, Google, turn on the living room light.
Sure, turning on the living room light.
So I look to myself to be connected to God. For me means that I take the time to connect myself with God. It's not an accident. It's not something that I have to work to do. It's just something that I have to commit to, and then it will happen. Even when things are being very strange. And today just feels like a super, super strange day. But oh well, sometimes days are strange, right? Thank you so much, Handful. And my goal really is to create a space of kindness and care where we all have like a really strong community. So if that means I have to play whatever YouTube's weird algorithmic game, then that's what I got to do. I have a coach who was telling me about how it's okay not to focus on like the outcome. Actually, it's really important not to focus on the outcome. Hi, SM. Your name is my initials. My initials are SMD, so that's funny. But yeah, like my coach was saying that honestly, like it can be really easy to get like results oriented here on YouTube, to get like caught up in numbers, especially when you see them grow and you're like, oh my God, and then they shrink and you're like, what the heck was that? And it's easy to start to tell yourself a story or to get discouraged or exhausted, and just like quit basically. And he was, Booker Man too is always here and loves to get himself timed out. That's so strange. I don't know what he said, but thanks for catching it. But yeah, the whole thing has been just, I don't know. It was like I was not anymore exactly, but I feel like I've been running around in a hamster wheel. Hi, Shyam. Um, and I am just like, LOL. Not no name. What? Good job. Thank you so much for catching that, Handful. People really are out here risking it all to say inappropriate things. Um, but you know, let's just break it down. So like, yes, two steps forward, one step back, and I will get there is absolutely true. I'm laughing because like I like really put myself out there by like posting a short of me praying, which I wasn't sure how people were going to receive it, but like it doesn't matter because YouTube didn't even share it with people. Like this live stream is the smallest it's been probably since I started streaming. Yeah, which is saying a lot because I aside from when I started streaming and had like zero, this is truly the smallest. Um, yes, if you're gonna be weird, at least like and subscribe. At least like. I don't care if people don't subscribe because that probably is like gonna make my weird situation weirder. But yeah, like the stream at least, so that we can talk to each other. But yeah, no, like I've got 666 as my number of subscribers. Like, oh, let's 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 get out of there. Hi, celebrity fanboy. um, Thank you for catching these comments, Handful. I trust you implicitly with our channel's safety and health. Thank you for breaking the 666. Because like I don't know if I could take one more sign of things not being normal and being super weird. But having my channel be the mark of the beast was just like the tip of the spear for me for this week. Um, I don't know why we're so little. I don't know what YouTube's trying to say to us. I don't know what they're trying to do. You are 100. You are a trained comment assassin, Handful. You are a trained comment assassin. Whew. I think I need to stretch. that's what I haven't done yet. So I'm going to bring my water down on the floor, and I'm going to bring y'all down there with me, and we're going to stretch it out. Because if today is going to be weird, I'm going to be weird and comfortable. Comment Ninja. Absolutely. Listen, maker of my day. That's what you are. Oh. You are the maker of my day, handful. Bro's actually sniping, lol. I haven't even seen any of these comments. I know I haven't either, and I'm literally the one who is doing this. Thank you for liking my videos, celebrity fanboy. And yeah, I love how quickly you catch these things, because then it doesn't make my day worse. I am pretty resilient, so when people post weird things, I'm mostly all right. But it's always, ooh, it's always good not to have to deal with people's weirdness if it's at all avoidable. I'm gonna bring this down because she's acting like she wants to fall over. So let's do that. And I'll bring you around here. Toiba, hello. We are super quiet today, so I'm glad to have you here to hang out with us. And if you haven't already, y'all, please do remember to like the stream so that YouTube knows that we were here. I don't know what their deal is, but we've had more likes than people on the stream. And I'm not sure what that's about. Psycho said, hi, hello. We are stretching out the back. So I injured myself and I'm trying to put my back in place. I'm trying to like realign my spine. And I have an appointment to like get everything fixed. Hopefully I'll get an idea of what it is that's going on with my back. Do you stream every day? I stream every single weekday, Monday through Friday, right around noon. Hi, Naveen. Yeah, I always stream on weekdays. Yes. Thank you for catching that, handful. But yes. Oh, and hello. Welcome in. This is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here today. YouTube's playing games and doesn't want us to succeed. They don't want us to shine. And sucks to suck, because we're doing it anyway. You have a riddle? Okay, Big Daddy Cool, give it to me. And Naveen, thank you so much for your kind words. I'm sure you're a beautiful human being as well. I love Hi Big Daddy. That's great. What's your riddle? If you haven't already, y'all, and you are new here, you're going to want to subscribe if you know that you're going to come to another live stream and you don't want to miss it. I'm here Monday through Friday. That's every single weekday, right around noon. If you are digging the vibes and you want to give us a like so that YouTube knows that this live was live, go ahead and double tap the screen just like that. I am curious. Which animal swims with one leg, runs with... Which animal swims with one leg and runs with four? Yo, autocorrect has totally dominated me since it started. I have a riddle. Which animal swims with one leg and runs with four? It's a sus riddle for sure. I don't know, Big Daddy Cool, what animal does this. And please don't make me regret it. Beaver feels like a solid answer. Um, a horse swims with one leg and runs with four. I don't get it. I feel like I'm supposed to get it, and I don't. Horses swim with four legs. In case anyone didn't know, horses swim for real. So I honestly don't get the riddle. Apologies for being a little slow on this one. Is someone gonna explain it to me? Oh, a seahorse. I'm so confused. A seahorse only has no legs. Do you take stream donations? I will as soon as I get there. If you want to donate to me because you just are awesome, you can always cash at me. My link is in my bio. Sounds like a D joke. Hi, TN. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. My cash app didn't blink. So hopefully it went to the right person. But I appreciate it regardless. We want real money. Handful. Y'all, I'm just grateful that I still have the ability to walk because I was really scared that my body was just falling apart. Health is wealth, and I did hurt my back for real. I assumed you were trolling, TN. I'm not worried about it, but thanks for apologizing. No, my setting is that I assume people are not throwing money at me unless they happen to actually be. I only accept money in obscure NFTs now. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Listen, I take all legal tender. Mm. Alice, welcome back. Okay, bye, TN. It'd be nice if you liked the stream before you left. Thanks. Whew, this back. Oh, this back. How are you right now? How is my back? My back is all right. I'm okay. I'm a little bit bummed because YouTube is like being weird. Today has been like ultra quiet, and I didn't even see like people who usually would be on, which is just weird. But you know, maybe everybody is out playing, and I hope that everyone is out playing in the sunshine. Um, but I'm really glad to have you all here. It's just so quiet. It's very weird. Today is a VIP day, and I'm gonna treat it like such. And that means whatever I can do to make this a top-notch stream is what I'm gonna do today. But yeah, I love it. It's a VIP day. I watched The Old Guard too. It was okay. but I thought it was going to be way different. Exactly. That's it, handful. And to be honest, like we've had a really vibrant chat for how small the group has been. Probably the chats are about the same amount as when we're usually um, like really big. So, which is my favorite decor? Definitely the lights. I love the lights in my apartment the most because I didn't have any lights for like half a year, and I slowly added lights to this apartment. Um, so you'll notice there's no overhead light in this space. So it's been pretty dark for a long time. Hi, Scott H. What up, long lost friend? Thanks for checking in. We're hella small today, but we're taking that as a top opportunity to actually talk. So yeah, glad to have you. Glad to have you. Yes, it's a small but mighty crew. And if you haven't already, please do like the stream because YouTube needs to see the ratio is greater than the number of people on the stream. That's nuts. Um, that's an unusual thing for them to do. And I don't know if I like threw it off or what, but LOL. So we did some cardio today on my end and some stretching, but I know others are doing other awesome things on their ends. So feel free to share what's up, what's up, what's up, what's got. I have my pickup to do a little bit later as well. Gonna grab my daughter. But I think I may have thrown off the algorithm by streaming on the weekend or something. I don't know. YouTube's playing hard to get. Let's see. What is the deal with this thing? It's like tracking my hand and not me. Medical exam. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Alice. Um, so you were studying for med school? Hold on. I want to actually be able to like see you. So you were studying for med school, but weren't able to afford the schools that you were able to get into and didn't get into one that was subsidized. Is that right? Oh man. Good for you, Scott. I'm glad you got in a bike ride. That's awesome. I got to get outside at some point, but for now I'm sticking to the Peloton until I figure out like how to take my daughter with me. Alice, that is so insanely awesome. Like to know that you want to be a neurosurgeon is a big deal, and you're definitely gonna figure this thing out. What are you gonna do for your gap year? Will you like work close to medicine or be part of some other element of the medical field? Okay, so the government schools are more affordable. That makes sense. What's my idea about Iranian people? I don't have an idea about Iranian people. I think all people are human and deserve dignity, respect, and care and consideration. Oh, that's cool. I love going on the paved trails, especially the ones that are right next. Like we usually have ours next to the train tracks. I live in New York, so they'll put like a really narrow bike path right next to an abandoned train line, and I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. You're gonna do great, Alice. Absolutely. And taking that time is definitely gonna make a big difference for you. Um, I think one of the biggest things that I have learned um, when trying to get a job or get into a school or anything is that if I can do something that is just like what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. So if I'm trying to get into med school, working at a doctor's office or apprenticing, um, getting the space to be really close to professionals in my field usually helps me to feel like I'm already there. So then when I take those exams, when I apply, when I'm doing my interviews, I'm not thinking about it in terms of like what I wish I could do, but I'm thinking about it like what I've already accomplished. And I hope that you're able to take that and use your opportunities, use your network, Alice, so that you can already feel like you've reached those goals of med school before you even go to take the exams again. Oh, okay, you're in New York, so you know what it is. That's awesome. It's just kind of hard because all your friends have already started college. You see them starting the new chapter, and it feels like you're still stuck in the cycle. That's very, very real, Alice. Um, phew, that is so real. When I finished grad school, I didn't know what I was going to do for work. I had spent all this time and money on a degree, but I didn't take the time to learn about what work I was going to do. I just knew I cared about people and I wanted to do like work that had to do with people, maybe in HR, DEI in particular. And well, you already know how DEI is going in the US probably, but I didn't get a job right away. I didn't get a job for months um, after grad school, like a full-time job. And I was teaching fitness and I was working every single second that I could that I wasn't sleeping or eating. And I was falling apart, but I also felt like I was failing. And I went to Harvard, y'all. Um, and I felt like I was failing so hard. Um, and the truth is, it doesn't matter if you went to Harvard, it doesn't matter if you worked with the most prestigious neurosurgeon or if you um, got the best grade on the MCAT or the medical exam that you possibly could. The truth is that like you will feel as prepared as you allow yourself to feel. You will feel as successful as you will allow yourself to feel. And nothing is going to change that. Um, Nothing is going to make that waver. So if you decide that you are not doing well, nothing outside of you is going to change your mind. Because you can hear like nice words and you can hear people say nice things, but then you're always going to believe that negative narrative in your own head. But if you can take that negative narrative and you can say, I see you, I understand where you're coming from, and I love you to yourself, it just changes the way that you can relate to that negative thought. It makes that negative thought feel maybe like it might be true, but like it's not the end of the world. So, what I mean by that is when I didn't have a job and I was working really hard and I just got out of Harvard and I felt like I failed, I was like, yeah, I graduated and then I didn't have something to do and I don't feel successful, but I know what will help me feel successful. And I started to make a plan so that I was like no longer bound by the belief that I wasn't successful. And I can instead bind myself to the belief that I was on the path to my best version of success. And so when you think about not being at that med school yet, that you haven't gotten to that program that you were going to yet, I want you to maybe consider, Alice, having the space in your mind to say that you are on your path to success. You are on your path to becoming a neurosurgeon. You are on your path to reaching the achievements that you need to, so that you can get into a school that you can afford, so that that school will benefit from you being there. Not just that you will benefit, but that you have something special to bring to that school, that you will make a contribution to the neurological sciences, that you will bring something to the practice of neurosurgery that has not been seen before, that your hands will prepare something that none of us are ready for, heal something that none of us thought could be healed, or heal it in a special way. But you're capable. If you're able to tell yourself some version of that, that you can believe, I think you're going to do beyond what you think you're capable of. The other day, you tried exercises where you say that you love yourself in the mirror over and over again. Yes, it's it's so powerful. That's why my short has me crying. I was praying in that short, and while I was praying, I went from just praying and singing to crying to weeping to like big ugly tears. um, you're more than welcome, Alice. Um, you absolutely deserved every good word, and the ones that I couldn't even think of. And a handful, bless you for the kind things that you say every single day. Um, Again, I literally have the best group on YouTube, no matter how big or small. Like, the people who are in this space are literally the best, and I will die on that hill. Y'all are awesome. Yes, it's so true. When we love ourselves, there's literally nothing we're not capable of accomplishing, because we're not afraid to succeed. In a very backwards way, when we're not accomplishing what it is that we went for or that we want to go for, we are already in a way failing, right? But if we were brave, if we were brave enough to decide that we wanted to try, then we would have to be willing to succeed. And I'm actually like realizing that maybe more than just being afraid that I'm not doing such a good job, whether it's here on YouTube or other places in my life, um, that I'm actually afraid of what it means to do well. Will it be good enough? Will it make enough of a difference? Being in the unknown is scary, but being connected to a kind of spiritual knowing helps me not to worry about it. Being connected to a spiritual practice helps me not to worry about it too much. Amen, handful. Literally today was just the right, just the right number of people that we're not putting anyone on blast, but everyone is getting the support that they need. Shoot, I'm getting the support that I need. Um, we're all here for each other, to lift each other up and carry each other if needed. Could not have said it better myself, so I didn't even try. I'm just reading it. Um, I think you really make the point of the channel, right? The Spinning Mama is a space of transformation from the inside out. Yes, we're building the largest live fitness community. Yes, we're shooting for 1,000 subscribers. yes, we're shooting for the stars as far as the impact that this channel can have on the lives of mothers, of postpartum people, of single moms, of people who are in need of transformation inside and out, no matter their gender or sex, no matter their class or culture. And so, yeah, we kind of have to be here for each other for that to work, right? Hey, TN. Look, you're not just trolling, you're hanging out. Look who decided to come back. Hi. Where am I? I'm in New York, but I'm assuming you might mean where am I, like in my house? No, you literally mean where am I from? I'm from New York. You're in London? You're in London, but are you from London? That's the question. Do you have an English accent? Come on, bruv. You're born and raised. That's the best I'm going to give you as far as accents go. You guys are truly amazing, Sonia and Handful. Sonia, I remember the last time I came across you and I found such a positive vibe from such a beautiful, inspiring woman who is so full of love. Thank you, Alice. That is so sweet. And truly my only goal when it comes to being here is to consistently show up and show people that there's something special that we can do here on YouTube, that we can actually like build a community that feels real. That it's not just a bunch of influencers going like, oh, look at me, I'm so cute. Oh, kawaii. Although it's okay to be cute and adorable, and I'm never going to be against that. But that we can be more than that, that we can be connected and real. You immediately subscribed, and today thinking about, you were thinking about me. Oh, and that's when you came across the feed again. Couldn't help but check in and talk to you. Well, I hope that I poured into you the way that you poured into me, Alice, because today was rough. Today was really rough for me. I was like, I'm definitely going to come onto the stream, but I wanted to come on and be able to smile and be honest in that smile. And then to get a chance to actually talk with you all, like, it makes it feel real, it makes it feel worth it. So my job is I work in a nonprofit. I don't know what glazing means. Thank you so much, Chalice. Like, that's a real honor. When I say that it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure at the end of my videos, which like no one is ever really there for except for like handful and a couple other like mods. But when I say that it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure, I say that because it truly has been. Having the opportunity to speak directly to you all, having the opportunity to share, to work out and to sweat, and to know that like my accountability is connected to people who actually care, that my body is transforming in front of people who are holding space for me, that my mind has the space to grow in this community, and that you all actually care about what's happening in my head, and that I care about what's happening in your lives, and that that's mutual. I mean, I can't think of a way to beat that and be on social media, because it's just too easy to like turn people into flat 3D ideas, like flatten 3D people into ideas. And We're not flat. We're full creatures. We have full lives. Glazing, when you talk about someone to boost their, oh, to boost them for clout. Okay, okay. I don't think that that's what's happening, Tien. But you know, even if they are, I mean, you can't say you're doing anything for clout with 9 people on a stream. Like, I'm not over here feeling like I'm talking to the entire world right now. And I don't think Alice thinks that either. So like, where's the clout in talking in this small way to each other? It's not at all what's happening here. Actually, I think it's kind of funny to be like, oh, she's doing that for clout. Like, where? Clout means for a self-aggrandizement, for views, for clicks, right? For likes. We are not doing that. I don't know if you noticed, but it's quiet in here. Tien was gone for most of our convo with Alice. Yeah, that's true. They missed the part where we were saying how much we cared about each other, and that like actually Alice was like going through some stuff. Um, that's true. That's why you got to hang out with us. Don't just leave and come back and then say things. No, no, handful. You said it right. I'm saying Alice is definitely not glazing if it's for clout because that's nuts. It's 7 of us in this stream. Absolutely no way any of us are doing anything for clout. If I started crying right now and someone said, "You're doing that for clout," that would be a joke. Um, we're just here like a small family, helping each other out with genuine love and care and respect. So, yeah, I'm glad you came across. Yes, for real. And that's the thing, like, I think it's easy for people to feel like what we're doing isn't real, like that we're not being sincere, because they haven't been here. That's all. Or because they can see the whole rest of the internet sucks. And like, yeah, touche, it does. But that's not what we're doing here. And if YouTube doesn't want to acknowledge that today, that's okay. They can pout. I'll be here being real tomorrow. But yeah, no. Definitely, definitely. We are just here being honest, being real, and being sincere. Oh, I cannot wait to have some updates on like what's going on with my spine, y'all. As soon as I know, I'll be telling y'all everything. Because right now, like my back is just at like a 2 for pain. It's not crazy. It's nothing super bad, but it's just constant. Um, and last night my daughter did not want to sleep, so I'm just trying to like get those answers, so that I know that I'll be on the mend. I get my PT in and feel a lot stronger. Get some massages so that my back doesn't hurt. Um, and hopefully it'll help my whole back, you know. Hopefully aligning my lower spine, I'll be able to then work my way up my back and just improve my whole spine and my posture and everything. Because I know once I go to the orthopedic doctor, they're gonna say, "Hey, your posture is hurting your back a lot." So hopefully I'll be able to heal that as well. Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Alice. And I will definitely be keeping y'all posted. Um, right now, it's just a waiting game because they actually had like a pretty, not too long wait, but it wasn't like right away that I could get seen by the doctor. So we just have to be patient. We just have to be patient. But slowly, I'm feeling myself start to just be in less pain. And that's good. That's a good start. I'll take it. Less pain is good. And for the rest of it, we'll just get there when we get there. Yes, yes, yes. And the thing is, like, we out here praying for each other. Like, and what a gift that we can actually say that about our community. I know that there are plenty of other communities that say and mean that, but like, I feel lucky. Like, we're doing that here too. And I think that's awesome. Because it's not everywhere, but definitely it's here. We have that sincerity here, and I think that's really special and not automatic. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, today is just a beautiful, beautiful day. And I usually start out by saying what the weather is here. It's so gorgeous. Um, we got blue skies. It's like 90, very hot. But it's beautiful. Love it. Y'all, um, I'm starting to feel Zion. Zion, what up, Sib? Yo, I was literally about to say, I feel like I'm gonna pass TF out, but hi. Oh my God. So, for those of you who don't know, Zion was here like last week here in my apartment for the week. And they just went home, and my heart was all sad. um, yes, I'm a sleepy person right now. I don't know. I felt the weight like just descend on me like a blanket. You know, not in a bad way. It's just I was like, I think I need to like do a power nap or something. I don't know. I feel like I need to just take a nap. My oh my God, excuse me. I am so sorry, y'all, for yawning and making y'all yawn too. But yeah. Oh, actually, I'm looking at my YouTube analytics right now. And so I've met the requirements for half of the requirements, but I still have the other half to go for my first layer of monetization. But I still have a lot more to go for subscribers on the like full monetization. I still need I still need to do 452 subscribers, and then I still need to do 4,000 hours total, but I'm at 700 hours, so almost at 1,000 hours. Um, I'm glad that you feel relaxed, and maybe that's it. Maybe I feel relaxed. Maybe that's it. Hello, Raza Ula. Um, yes. Listen, phew, we have grown a crazy amount in the last 2 months. So no complaints. We're gonna get there. Um, and honestly, like the fact that we are over 500 subscribers is already like amazing to me. But we're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers really, really soon. Um, we're at 668, and whatever algorithm thing YouTube is doing, it's just recalibrating, and like it's like going on GPS. They decide what they're gonna do, but we're still heading in the right direction. Where am I from? I am from New York. I'm living in the United States. I'm a very sleepy person. Hello, Eva. Hi. I feel like I've seen you here many times before. It's good to see you again. And same to you. I've also seen you here, Raza Ula. So it's good to see you both back. But yeah, I was going over monetization eligibility. I am very close, but not yet there. Um, Thank you so much, Alice. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm so close. So close. So we still have another 352 subscribers to reach the 1,000 subscriber goal. And then we have 4,000 hours, so we need to reach total. We are at 709 hours. So the hours are clicking in, the hours are coming through. We'll get there. Yes, all the kisses. And yes, all the money bags. Come on. I should have titled my stream differently, but I was like a sad girl when I wrote it. You're in Lahore. That's awesome. I lived with somebody who was from Bangladesh. I'm trying to think, but I've never lived with anyone from Pakistan. Hi, Naveen. We were just talking about monetization. Since it came up, I thought I'd share with you that we have just got 709 official hours of public watch time, and I need 3,000 for the first tier of monetization and a 4,000 for the like full monetization. So I'm focused on full monetization. So I still need 4,000 total. We're almost at 1,000, so then we'll just have to hit 3 more. Oh, thank you, Raza Ula. That's sweet. I'm from the United States. I'm from New York. Yep. And for those of you who are new, which may not be anyone, I think everyone here like is family at this point. But this is the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here. I feel like I have to say that, even though it's more of a quiet day. I am not married. I should just have like a sign in the back in neon that says, I am not married. But I am not looking. I am in a relationship. Yes. The United States is a good place to be, but right now, the like administration is not very, very kind. So it's probably not the best time to visit the country. Your brother's in Chicago? That's dope. I don't live anywhere near Chicago, but Chicago is cool. Illinois is a unique state. Definitely a unique state. Y'all, we just need like a little over 300 more subscribers. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. If you want to share the stream with other people for tomorrow, that would be dope. Because I'm coming on again. No, I can't marry you. I'm sorry. I can't get married. I have a whole thing. Because I'm a single mom, I got to take care of my baby. Handful said, nope. Your marriage proposal has been rescinded. That's the other reason I can't. Handful says no. But yeah, oh, we are so close. We are so close. So if you can share this with your friends, share the channel with your friends. Let folks know that the Spinning Mama is doing her thing. We have been on for a really, really long time. Um, defense, defense, defense. I, oh, Yakitbach, welcome back. I think I'm done for right now, just because I'm so tired. Safe to say, what a beautiful day with a woman so wise, so true, no lies. You're so inspiring, so powerful, so amazing. Thank you for your kindness. You're badass, tigress. Your badass tigress is my favorite line that I'm keeping forever. Zion said, might I suggest you don't? Mic drop. Uh, can I friendship with you? Raza Ula, are you subscribed? That's how we're friends. I wonder what it is. Because this thing, like when I switch it, it goes right back. I'm going to switch. Okay, so I just switched microphones. Is it any better? Hopefully it's a little better, but I don't know. I don't even know what the deal is with this thing. Alice, I want to save that poem. That was so sweet. Thank you, Reza. I appreciate your liking and subscribing. That's what I need. Sarah Lynn Eddings, hello, welcome back. I see that name and I know exactly who you are, at least from a YouTube perspective. It's nice to see you. It's good to see you. Your girl is sleepy. I'm trying to fight sleep. I probably shouldn't fight it. I should probably like lean in, right? And just like be tired. I should probably just be tired. But I can't. I'm so tired. I feel like I could fall asleep on that mat that I was just working out on. You want to second marry in the US. Be careful. It's illegal to have more than one marriage in the United States at once. Polygamy is illegal. What happened to my face? I don't know. I don't think anything. This is just from an old thing. There's no acne. It's all flat, see? It's all flat. It's just areas that I pulled the skin off. Unfortunately, when I get really anxious, I pull off my skin. And it's kind of like a form of self harm that I'm trying to get through, but it scars. So it'll take a few weeks, up to a couple of months for it to go away. So that's all that is. And Raza Ula, you should not marry more than one person in the United States. You will get arrested. Alice, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your encouragement as well. Sending you all the love, Alice. Thank you so much. You too are amazing, and you're going to go so far in the medical field. Bye bye. Am I planning to come to India? I don't have a plan, but I think that it would be cool to go to India someday. I'd like to travel the whole world. I would love to travel the whole world. That would be amazing. And to take my daughter and let her see the world. I think that would be very special. All right. Yeah, my body is just like, girl, if you don't take a nap, and I'm trying to be obedient to my body. But on the other hand, I just want to hang out with y'all. My favorite place so far? That's a great question. I have no idea. I loved Senegal. Um, being in West Africa was beautiful. I loved that. Senegal was, I went to Dakar. It was beautiful. I would love to go back. Um, where else? I I really liked um, visiting Berlin. And it was a cool city. Leipzig was cool too in Germany. I really love everywhere I've been. I think what's amazing about going to all these places, it's illegal just because it's illegal, Rasulullah. I don't make the laws. I'm just letting you be aware of them. And it is very illegal to marry multiple people in the United States. Don't do it. You will get arrested. um, but Meghalaya, I will definitely need to. Let me write it out now so I don't forget. How about that? Uh-oh, my keyboard died. So I have this really beautiful keyboard. And it doesn't have any charge. So I'm going to charge her up. So let's do that. It must have really, really died because plugging it in didn't let it turn back on immediately. There it goes. It's my keyboard. It's made of like wood, which is pretty unique. And it's got like a typewriter keys on it. So it feels very satisfying to type. And I bought this keyboard so that I could write more. I need to do more book writing. That's what I need to do. Yes, if you want to get married the legal and right way, you have to only be married to one person at a time in the United States. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at these waterfalls. And this lake is gorgeous. I would not walk across that bridge. It's so scary. Wow. Wow. So this is the north of India, the east. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Bangladesh. Okay. Very close by. Wow. Sorry, I was checking it out. It's Scotland of the East. I can see why. It looks like Narnia. So beautiful. Thank you for sharing. I would never have known to look that up ever if you didn't share it. And it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. It looks like something out of a movie. I mean, obviously, movies are based on real life, right? But it doesn't look real. It's so beautiful. Wow. If I wasn't so afraid of what kind of animals would be in the water, you'd never get me out of it. Yeah, I can see how. That is gorgeous. Thank you for the recommendation. Hello, Rajevel. Y'all, a girl is tired. I keep trying to keep my eyes open, but I know I'm just going to get more and more sleepy. My daughter did not have a good night. And so we've done our workout, we've done our stretching, we've had some time to talk together, our VIP experience. And I am super grateful. We almost have double the likes as we do people on this stream, which is crazy. Um, and thank you so much, Yakibak. I will definitely be holding that in mind. I have no idea when I will ever travel to India. I hope I do, but I have no idea when. Um, and if I ever do get to, I am 100% coming to check out that area. That is beautiful. You see people talk about the city and all the like kind of more urban areas, but like that is an inspiring place. That's a place you go to just sit and write and appreciate the beauty of this planet. So I will definitely be checking it out. Um, y'all, I am tired though. And I'm grateful to you all for being patient with me while I am this sleepy. Um, but I know I've got to grab my daughter. I know that I have got to finish up some things over here. So I'm going to close us out for now. But I will be back tomorrow. So no matter where you are, no matter how you are, I hope you are happy, healthy, and whole. If there's somebody who can take care of you, please do let them. And if not, then I hope you will take the time to take care of yourself because you, my friend, are worthy. It has been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure having you here with me. And I look forward to seeing you real soon in the next one. But for now,